I'm still excited. I can't wait for them to return because it should be starting back up really soon.
Yeah, like he remained control throughout season 3, but like season 4 and beyond, he's not gonna be part of it. So I'm like, damn it.
I still have hope for the show. I think it's got enough money tied up. They'll get it done well. Yeah. Regardless.
They need to make 4 seasons of the show and then stop.
Get out.
I don't know because the comic is still going. The comic's still really good. So
it should go on.
Obviously,
forever.
as long as Kirkman is involved,
don't stop writing comics. We'll be fine.
Okay, because this is my thing. Okay, everybody remember the cartoon Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
3 seasons of gold.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Like they ended it. He beats the Fire Lord. Okay, even though the last 4 episodes were really anticlimactic, it's like, okay, it's a kid show. He's gonna win anyway. Like that was a good ass series, but they only did 3 seasons. And I
will agree somewhat. Sometimes some series do definitely get worse and peter out as they go on, but there are those that also get canceled that like start off kind of bad and get way better. Mm-hmm. Like the Buffy series was a big thing like that, where it was a lot sillier and it got a lot serious and more like had a bigger fan base at the end. Mm-hmm. So it is a measure if you don't want to kill it, but I would say they could go until they at least start going downhill a little bit and then kill it. Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
Killing cold blood.
Because right now it's still like really popular.
It's in and it's the best it's ever been. So.
And, but I am excited they're ending Breaking Bad because of that very reason. Because I don't want to see Breaking Bad start to go downhill.
God, I'm gonna miss that show.
Top and that's game too.
That is ending.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss that show so much.
Just my mentality with that is like just end on fire because like at least for me, Avatar: The Last Airbender that ended. Like perfectly,
dude. Could you imagine if they made a Samurai Jack?
Well, no, they made another Avatar. You know that, right?
Remember Samurai Jack?
Legend of Korra.
I never saw it.
It's actually really good.
Dude, they made that.
They made it a tad bit more edgier, and she actually loses a lot in the show.
Okay,
like there's definitely a lot of
dude, I'm gonna look that shit up. So I'm gonna watch that tonight. We're talking about Samurai Jack here. Okay, so
Samurai Jack.
Not talking about like the best theme song ever.
Trying to get back. Jack.
I'm gonna dream about that tonight.
That's
my life is so good right now.
I'm just happy my life has meaning again. I just remember Samurai Jack.
Yeah, that storyline, that turn up was real.
That turn up was real.
That turn up was real as fuck.
Man. Alrighty.
We need to move on. This is dreams right now. This is
dreams. I guess we'll jump into the review section of the show. Before that,
Yin as Samurai Jack, guys.
Who?
Donnie Yen.
Who's that?
You haven't seen Ip Man?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Donnie Yen as Samurai Jack.
Good choice.
And then Samuel L. Jackson's voice as the CGI for a coup. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be great. Anyway, another quick.
I can't see a coup being Samuel L. Jackson. He was not a serious character.
Dude,
that would be funny as fuck.
Can we just change this podcast to make it focus on Samurai
Jack?
No. Hashtag Samurai Jack.
Hi, my name is Samurai Jack. That's a new podcast name. I missed that show. Anyway.
Dude, just Samuel L. Jackson's black ass. Yeah. Jack. My nigga, what's good? I'm evil as fuck.
Okay, so
maybe we can finally move on, guys. Let's finally move on. Okay. No, one more TV thing. Go watch Justified. That premieres tonight. Great
What
show.
Is that about?
It's
I haven't seen anything for that.
It's set in, I think it's Kentucky. It stars Timothy Oliphant, who was on Deadwood. Did you ever watch Deadwood?
No.
Damn it. Why am I even talking to you right now?
Tennessee. You see an ugly girl. Deadwood.
You ever seen The Crazies?
What?
No.
The Crazies? You haven't seen The Crazies?
Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was the main guy in that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's really good. Not going to say much. It's kind of like he's like a U.S. Marshal. It's really good.
Okay.
All right, on to the reviews. You guys are going to review Les Mis, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy this.
All right. Now, I don't normally like musicals. I think the one exception before Les Mis was Sweeney Todd, which was amazing.
That was amazing.
It was amazing. And Les Mis was really, really good. Now, I was hoping to see this in IMAX. I didn't get the chance.
Oh, no, me too, yeah.
I figured with the big screen, the surround sound would be really good. There was a lot of great songs. And I'm glad they didn't... I was worried it was going to be like 8 hours long or some shit.
Oh, no.
Because the original was retardedly long.
Yeah.
Like the first one I saw, which was the made-for-TV movie... I don't know if it was made for TV or not, but I saw it on TV. A lot of good singing. I think Anne Hathaway
Anne Hathaway blew me away. Her scene.
Yeah.
I don't cry in movies. I don't like musicals. I'm the same as you.
She was amazing.
The
male leads.
I got like the lump in my throat.
Not so much.
Not so strong.
Huh?
The male lead's not so
I heard
strong.
Russell
Crowe was
The thing about Russell Crowe, he's perfect for the captain scene.
Yeah, he
but
is.
The thing was, his first line out the gates was like off or something from the music. I don't know. It was just like and it was just his voice is not strong.
Yeah,
it was off.
I mean, he wasn't terrible.
And it set you up for the rest of the movie. So
he wasn't awful.
He had better songs later in the movie, but you were still caught up in the bad intro by him.
Well, and what I didn't like is I felt like they didn't give you a chance to breathe. And by that I mean like they did like there was pauses between when characters were singing, but the characters never talked. Like Sweeney Todd, they stopped and they had normal talking scenes, and then they would have a music scene. And that format I like a lot better than oh hello how are you where they sing like just random sentences. Like it's not even
the back seat, the front seat.
It's not even a song. It's a sentence. That irritated me.
Yeah. How did you feel about they basic common knowledge since it was in every preview about that movie, but they did it all live.
Yeah, I thought that was phenomenal.
I actually thought that was well. I thought that worked well.
It made the movie I don't know if you noticed, whenever like let's say Anne Hathaway or even Russell Crowe, Hugh Jackman, whenever they had a scene where they were singing, like when Hugh Jackman's singing in the church, they would put the camera straight on them, and they would not. It was one scene, and that was it. It was almost like you're watching them do the solo on stage at a play.
Yeah, it felt. It felt more.
One thing to focus
and it
on
felt more
the back
real.
as
There was never any point where I was looking at their lips, and I'm like, oh, they lip sunk that,
No, it was so spot on. The music score and everything live about it was phenomenal.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
I didn't care for all the songs and everything, but overall,
really, I thought
still
a lot of the songs
definitely
were
worth seeing.
Very well written. I thought they were.
Well, they're old songs.
Yeah.
It's just how well they're performed, really.
Just from like a performer perspective, I just felt like everything musically that they did, like with their actions, made a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because if you go to a Rage Against the Machine show and you see De La Soul, turn that shit up. But he's drinking a cup of tea, you're not gonna rage out. You know what I'm saying?
No. Lights out. Go to the radio.
You're not so.
Come like a bomb.
I just appreciated that they did respect the musicality
and their body language when they were singing it live.
Oh yeah,
fit a lot more.
Yeah,
the fact that they had a mix of actual stage performers and actual actors and actresses.
Yeah,
it just blended perfectly.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Good movie.
Anne Hathaway definitely.
I know.
Her scene.
I'm not gonna see it.
But definitely the most powerful.
The Anne Hathaway alone was by far enough.
Yeah, she's
that
not
was
really
brilliant.
getting it
The
off.
most
That was
powerful
brilliant.
scene. Yeah. She has to win. After I saw that, I was like,
yeah.
How much? I heard she's barely in it though.
She is barely in it.
So that's it.
She's barely in it.
A lot of actors cycle
she
through.
she plays a woman who has a daughter who's down on her luck, and is working to pay off that daughter's money, but she gets fired from the factory of the main guy, and so has to go prostitute herself and sell tea, tea
to save her daughter and
everything else.
Sounds just like Bambi, dude.
So she winds up just being beat up and used up, and just dies of sickness.
Yeah. Oh wow. Spoiler
so
alert.
she's yeah. Well, I mean, it's not really a spoiler alert. This is an old thing. This story's been around for decades. It's not something new. It's just been redone.
All right. Anything else you guys want to say? You want to give out your grades?
I'll give it an A actually.
Really?
I will give it an A.
All right. So it would have made your top 10?
There were things I could have made better to make it an A plus, but yeah, it would have made my top 10.
You would have made. All right, Steven?
I agree. I give it an A. Because I'm really not big on musicals, and that was actually thoroughly entertaining.
Yeah.
Justin?
Hey.
Son of a bitch! All right,
I was waiting for the C minus.
Yeah, D plus.
Shut the fuck up. Rage.
It was I can't hate, that was a damn good movie.
Yeah.
You're missing out, Cody. Sorry.
Apparently.
I'm kidding. You listen to Blink-182.
Especially
Anne
Hathaway. I was really mad she cut her hair, especially after being super hot Catwoman.
Oh yeah.
And she's forgiven and hot again.
She was still hot with
Emma Watson did it, and I had no problem.
Yeah.
She still looks phenomenal. Anyways.
But yeah, that was just a good ass movie.
All right, cool.